Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by gas developer Empire Energy, ASX code EEG. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Empire Energy, Alex Underwood. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Matt.
Okay, so Empire Energy is one of the largest landholders in the rapidly developing Beetaloo Sub-basin in the Northern Territory. Some say the Beetaloo is harbouring almost biblical scale onshore gas resources, and after tying itself up in knots for years over how to develop the Beetaloo, the Northern Territory government recently announced it has settled on a regulatory framework for companies like Empire to start producing gas at scale. And it's game on now for this $140 million ASX-listed company. Okay, Alex, let's get to the core of the Northern Territory's brand new regulatory framework to develop gas out in the Beetaloo. What are the key planks of it and what does it mean for Empire?
Yeah, so Matt, the Northern Territory government has been implementing a regulatory framework since 2018 in relation to onshore gas, and we were very pleased to see that reached its conclusion last week, and this provides a green light for moving into production. This is a very robust regulatory framework, and we're very excited to move forward.
Okay, so just how much gas do the experts think might be buried in the Beetaloo Sub-basin, firstly? And secondly, can you put that number in some kind of perspective for me? Because it's huge, right?
Yeah, it's one of the largest shale gas accumulations on Earth. Over 500 trillion cubic feet of gas in just the B shale alone, which is one of 4 zones. To put this into perspective, the North West Shelf venture, one of Australia's greatest export success stories, is about a 30 TCF gas field. Or to think of it another way, we're talking about a couple of 100 years' worth of Australian gas demand just in this one field.
And how much gas have you got on your ground? What's your resource at the moment?
Yeah, we have a total recoverable resource of around 43 trillion cubic feet of gas, so a big number.
Okay, now how many wells do you currently have at the Beetaloo? What stage are they at and how well are they flowing?
So we've drilled 4 wells to date. 2 of those are verticals and 2 of them are horizontal fracked appraisal wells. These were the biggest frack jobs in Australian history, and indeed the second one was the longest horizontal ever drilled onshore Australia, and the results have been highly encouraging. We're seeing rates that we believe are commercial.
How many wells are you planning to drill at the Beetaloo? How much will each one cost and what sort of return do you expect to get?
Yeah, so we're going to start off with a pilot project next year which will tie in those 2 horizontal wells, and then we'll drill a couple more wells and we'll move that into production through an existing pipeline right through our tenement. Those wells are likely to cost us about $20 million each, and then as we move into larger scale development, we see the cost can come down further from there. To put these costs into perspective, we're talking about a development cost of between $2.50 and $3 a gigajoule, which we believe looks very attractive against the current gas price of well over $10.
Alex Underwood from Empire Energy, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.